Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my videos before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages are twin flame related. I'm a twin flame guide for the time being because I'm a twin soul myself. So if you've been guided to my channel for any reason at all, it could be because you are a twin flame yourself. So you're very welcome, and thank you for stopping by, and I hope you stick around. And thank you to everyone, all the people especially who have been with my channel for over the last year, for your love to this channel, your comments, your likes, your shares. Something just moved over there, I don't know what it was. But thank you all, and I really appreciate each and every one of you showing up every day to my channel just to show me and this channel some love and to share your love with others on this journey as well. And you're also kind to each other, which I really appreciate as well. So, and happy Wolf Moon, and I'm using my own artwork for the thumbnail to this video. So which I spoke about my wolf painting a few videos back about how I found it on the floor a couple of days ago. So definitely this wolf moon is very significant, and I really feel the love today. And so much so I've been dancing and just celebrating life today. I was dancing with my hands in there and just smiling and enjoying my day. The energy has been beautiful. So much love around to the point where in my meditation, when I asked Archangel Metatron what's the theme of my message tonight, he said simply a celebration of love. And it was so strange because when I was pre-shuffling one of my decks, I'll show you a bit in a moment, the same card kept on coming out, and I tried to put it back in the deck and it jumped out and landed in my lap. So I've bookmarked the page in the book. So if the card comes out again, I look forward to reading it. So I look forward to reading it to you all. So let's get into it. Now let's calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can I please ask that you surround my home, my children, my dog, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. I can also request that whoever watches this video online, Archangel Michael, that you're able to surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can I please ask that you stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay, let's clear the energy. I'll use my bells tonight. A couple of songs came through now. I know this sounds like an absolute cliche, okay? But 1,000 Years by 1,000 Years from the movie. From the movie Twilight. I've got it in one of my music oracle cards, but it's 1,000 years, and that came through today, so I feel this is a very old, ancient, past life love it's coming through. And I also heard the Whitney Houston song My Love Is Your Love, which I've not listened to for years, and it was strange because when I listened to it I felt really emotional. So I do feel I'm dealing with a very emotional masculine energy who's just realising that they've loved you for 1,000 years. And probably more. Probably 1,000 years plus, but they didn't have that version of the song in 12-inch. I thought I was going to blow my nose. I don't know about you guys. I took an absolute sneezing fit earlier. I was just in the middle of making dinner. It was actually just right before I heard the 1,000 Years song come through, and I've loved you for 1,000 years. And yeah, Christina, yeah, can't remember her full name, but anyway. And I took an absolute, I was just about to start preparing dinner, and I thought, I have to sneeze. And I just sneezed and sneezed and sneezed. And I must have sneezed about 12 times. And I was actually laughing because I was still going, and then I sneeze again. And then, and it was just, I was laughing because I was just like, I could not stop. And I couldn't start the dinner until I finished sneezing, and then, you know, kept on blowing my nose, had to go and wash my hands, and I sneezed in there a couple of times back to wash my hands again. So I don't know if anyone else had a sneezing fit today, but I certainly did. I feel better for it, but my nose is still a bit tickly. So let's get into it with the Moonology deck. I think let's start here first. So I'm not planning on making this too long. Famous last words. But I do feel I'm dealing with a very emotional masculine. I do believe this person is just understanding that this is no ordinary love. And I'm kind of hearing that Shadi song. This is no ordinary love. So they're realising this is no ordinary love. They have loved you for 1,000 years. Minimum. And I can't remember in that Whitney Houston song, it says it would take an eternity to break us, and I can't remember what the next line is. Something chains couldn't hold us or something. So let's see. Can I get some Moonology cards for this connection, please? This celebration of love. So it says your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So this makes me think that this connection has really went through a lot of trials and tests. A lot of lessons had to be learned before you could come back to each other, and that's just part and parcel. That is your twin flame journey right there. You both had to learn your lessons separately, and anyone who's watching my channel will know that I'm constantly saying to you that, you know, actually you and your masculine are already one soul. In the 5D, you are whole and you're one. But it's the density of the three-dimensional world that makes you, the duality makes you split into two. So there's both lessons here, lessons on both parts, the masculine and feminine side. So I feel there's been lessons you both had to learn, and your commitment to each other has been tested as well. Like, it's almost like to see if you can overcome what your masculine's done to you. Can you, you know, it's a lot to do with like past life stuff as well. Forgiveness for past life rejections and unrequited love and stuff like that. And your masculines to learn what they have to learn from whatever their karmic situations are. Whether it's family, you know, wives, exes, whatever. So there was something here. Your commitment to each other has been tested. And show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. And now someone's getting ready to actually take the mask off and show you who they really are. I mean, for many of us, we never really get a true glimpse of our masculines. I feel like I was thinking about that this morning, and I feel like I got kind of like glimpses of my real masculine, you know, when we really made that intense eye contact, and he would say something and I felt it was real and genuine. But then other times I felt it was a bit of a facade what he was saying, and I feel for many of us, we never really got the true version of our masculine. And I feel that's something many of us are going to be really discovering over the next month or so. It's a time for healing. Balsamic moon. And for many of us, that has been the case for our masculines. They have been in a deep hermit energy, that going within, spending time healing and trying to figure things out. Because the masculines effectively are playing catch up. All the things that you went through, all the disorientation, the confusion, the feeling like you were going mad, the feeling of isolation when you go through your awakening, your masculines, for a lot of you, are at that stage now. And they're trying to get to grips with it. They're trying to figure things out. Conclusions are within reach though. Full moon eclipse. So for many of you, you've been waiting on answers. You've been waiting on some kind of confirmation, some sort of communication. So it says nothing is yet set in stone. Conclusions are within reach. Nothing is yet set in stone. So this makes me think there could be decisions that require to be made here. So it's almost like there's some sort of clarity coming in here. So it says conclusions are within reach. So you're reaching a point where you're going to get the conclusions or the clarity you need, and then you may have to consider the future and how you want the future to look with this person. Let's see. So balance your spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So we've definitely got a lot of water energy coming through here. Aquarius and Pisces. Okay. So air and water. I feel this could be the masculine who's trying to get some sort of balance in his life, where he's trying to tap into his divine masculine, his spiritual side, the side that you've kind of awakened in them, but they're also trying to deal with the energies around them. You know, maybe they're still in a job, or they're trying to, they're trying to get out of a situation or something like that. So I feel with that card, I always feel like they're trying to balance, trying to figure their spiritual side out, but they're also trying to work out how they can be their true authentic self in the situation they're in. And sadly for many of them, they just can't be. And that's why we had the card of show the world the real you. And the masculines are for many of them, they're finding it quite difficult to leave behind a situation, especially if it's to do with, you know, friends, family and things. Your hard work is paying off though. So the new moon in Capricorn, and we've just had the new moon in Capricorn, so that could have been significant. But there's definitely something here about the masculine putting in the effort and putting in the work to balance out their spirituality, and in a very practical way where they're not making too many waves within their karmic surroundings or karmic communities. And that's what the masculines have to do. They can't just, divine feminines have got a bit more, I feel like divine feminines have got a bit more wiggle room that way. I feel it's, somehow I feel it's slightly easier for divine feminines than what it is for divine masculines, because they have a lot more density to break down. They have a lot more karmic lessons to learn. They have a lot more karmic energies around them as well. So I do feel a lot of these masculines, certainly this one, I feel they're in a very emotional state right now, because I as I say, I felt really emotional today when that Whitney Houston song came through. So I do feel there's a lot of emotions involved here. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. So there's definitely going to be a positive outcome here, no matter what, okay? This masculine is just putting in the work for themselves right now. They're trying to figure out balancing their spirituality with their current situation. They're trying to, you know, they're working on themselves. They're working on trying to balance out their life. But either way, there's going to be a victorious outcome here, a Six of Wands. The energy is gaining momentum. So things are building up. Things are building up. Things are about to change. There's changes coming in here. Positive changes. Now I'm seeing someone doing cartwheels, which is always my guides who are showing me someone's going to be so happy. They're just going to want to do cartwheels with excitement. So there's something, the momentum is building, makes me think there's some, it's a celebration of love. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. This is the energy that the masculines are in, but I also feel, divine feminines, this is just a subtle reminder to you as well that the best way to connect and figure out more about your twin flame connection is to meditate. Go within is the quickest way to find out more about your twin flame connection. So let's see. Anything else from this deck before I get some I'm going to get some universal guidance and some love tea. So I just got 3 cards out here. A fiery climax approaches. So there's definitely momentum building. A fiery climax approaches. And then this card, the end of a tough cycle, is approaching as well. So there's something you can even see in these last few cards alone. The momentum is building. The fiery climax approaches. The end of the tough cycle is coming. And also expect powerful change, which I just said a few moments ago. There's a huge change coming in here. There's a lot of changes coming in. And I feel it's excitement, like happy tower. Like I feel like a tower with the 6 of Wands with it. Because that's what I'm seeing in my mind. I'm seeing a tower and the 6 of Wands card. So whatever this is going to be, it's going to be like a really exciting, positive change. Oh. Come here, card. Okay. Oh, a new romantic cycle is about to begin. And I had to stretch for this. So this could have been a real stretch. It could have been a long stretch for the masculine to get here. But you guys are on the home stretch as well. I feel that. The home stretch. And that could be my title. You guys are on the home stretch. Yeah, you guys. Sound like Chunk from... Not Chunk, I can't remember his name. But yeah, I'm talking about the Goonies, and for those of you that are wondering, I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. A new romantic cycle. And oh, there's a card upside down here on the table. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So there's definitely, it's saying look at the bigger picture. Something is coming, something is building, a tough cycle is coming to an end. Look at the bigger picture, because a new romantic cycle is coming in here. And on the bottom of the deck, full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release the negativity of the past. So, you know, that is a given. And it says, take time to breathe out. So this is just a reminder to, I feel all divine feminines and masculines are getting told to do this right now. Take time, rest, relax if you can. Get as much sleep in as you can. Get as much rest in. Focus on your own self-care, self-love. Doing whatever you can to make yourself feel relaxed and happy. And keeping your inner child happy as well. Because I do feel for many of you, life is about to take a sudden change. And your spiritual journeys will just take off very, very quickly. And I mean, like, if you and your masculines are destined for to take something to be in the public eye, for example, or to set up, I don't know, to set something up, something, a time to give rather than receive. Yeah, there's, I'm feeling that energy coming through. I feel like you've been told to sort of rest and rejuvenate, because I feel there's some sort of, for many of you, my nose is so itchy talking about this, for some of you, things are going to happen very quickly. When you come back together with your masculine, it's going to be like boom, 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 boom. It's just going to like dominoes. Everything is going to fall into place really, really quickly. You may move, you may even change countries, you may move home, you might suddenly, you and your person write a book together, and then within 2 months, suddenly, the whole world knows about your journey. I don't know what this is, but there's something here about, I feel you guys, it's saying rest, because I feel that something very quick is going to take off for you both, in whatever way that means to you. So let me get some of these cards. I'm going to find out what the universe wants you to know at this time for this celebration of love. And we'll see if the card comes out that I've bookmarked, because I would love to be able to reach you. I'm only going to read it if it comes out. As I say, it came out 3 times or something like that in the pre-shuffle. So let's see. And it would just tie in with what I was told in my meditation. So let's see. Okay. Can I get some guidance here, some universal guidance for the Twin Flame Collective and where this energy is coming through? Sniffle, sniffle. Ooh, okay. Purple card come out first. Sorry, the Divine Guidance card come out, but I'm going to let them come out, and then I'll and the ones that I'm guided to read to you, I will, because some of them hold a really beautiful message. In fact, they all do, but tell me a bit more, please. Tell me a bit more. Tell me a bit more, please, and thank you. These cards are a bit different to come out because it's a heavier deck, so I just have to be a bit more patient and let them come out when they're ready. Oh, okay. Guardian. Okay, this one. The Gateway. That is a very powerful card. Okay, anything else? Heaven on Earth. Anything else you want from this deck? And it's strange because I was just talking about Heaven on Earth. I think was it last night's message or the message before? I was just talking about that. So birth. Wow, this is Phoenix energy. This is like totally new messages from afar. Anything else? Oh, just trying to throw the whole deck out. I can't take all of those. Oh my goodness. Well, they actually, it was hard to explain how that happened, but they all fell out the deck separately at the same time, and it was very deliberate. It was like woof, like very heavy. Sorry, someone just messaged me. So I'm going to read. I will take all of those. So Eternal Flame, Celebrations. This is the card that kept coming out earlier, so that's interesting it came out. This card also came out in the pre-shuffle, which is interesting. Expectancy, so I'll read that too, because clearly they want me to read it. Physical body, sorry, these are a bit naughty, these cards, and Tantric Union. So they're the ones that were very, very definite in their the way. I just split the deck on Sacred Union, and before that I split the deck on Spiritual Growth. So the word Sacred Union has been coming through so strongly lately, but also in the cards as well. So I'm not surprised when I split the deck that I saw Sacred Union again. I'll take that card. So Spectacles at the ready, and I'm not going to read all of these cards, but I'm just going to tell you what the overall energy of them is. So I'll read the Celebrations card to you, because this kept on coming out in the pre-shuffle, and I'm going to read, I don't know if I need to read the Expectancy card. The Expectancy card is literally saying, look at the card, and how do you feel when you look at this card? Because this is all about the things that you're expecting to happen are going to happen in a much better way. So like whatever you think or whatever you're expecting, because it's the whole point, this card's about not having expectations. because this is symbolic of don't have too many expectations, because they're about to be exceeded. The things that you expect are going to happen. They're going to happen in a much better way. And if you look at all the symbols in this card and how this card makes you feel, because I just feel complete love and devotion and divine feminine energy from this card. But it's just saying don't have an expectancy. Let go of expectancy, because then the thing you really, really want the most is going to come in a much better way. And that's what this celebration card is all about. And I'll read it to you in a moment. The Sacred Union is obvious. Sacred Union. And I'm going to read that one to you as well. The messages from afar. Now this is higher dimensions and things like that. So this is listening to your higher wisdom and knowledge, your higher self. But also this is somebody who is fully connected. So shaman energy. Someone who can pick up on, you know, like the higher frequencies, higher dimensional messages and things like that. So this masculine is definitely a starseed energy or something like that. They have very strong connection to the cosmos and to the higher dimensions and things. I will read the Tantric Union to you as well, because we have to remember the sensual energy between twin flames is not really physical. It's, yes, obviously when you come back together and you're both healed, the physical side of it is very, very potent as well, but it's actually the energetic intimacy between you that's more powerful. And that's why, a lot of these karmic groups like to do their sex rituals and stuff like that, when actually it's the energetic tantric connection with your twin flame that's more important. That sensual tantric energy is so much more magical than the physical. And places like Venus and things like that, there's no physical intimacy. It's all done through tantric energetic connection, and which in many cases, I'm sure the Venusians would tell you, it's better than the physical. They might look at the physical way humans do it and go, ooh, you put that in there. But it works, doesn't it? But yeah, it's the tantric is more important. Now this physical body card is just to remind us all, our body is our temple, and our temple houses the most important thing, which is our soul. Our body is what holds our soul down here. Our body is the anchor for our soul. And if you're not taking care of your physical body, you're not taking care of your soul, because your soul needs the body as its temple to be grounded in. So this card is just a reminder, your body, listen to your body. Like, what is your body telling you right now? I'm on a fasting thing right now. It's an 18-6 fasting, and that's because my body's telling me I need to eat better, eat less, and more exercise, more water, more sleep. And I'm listening to my body, and that's what I'm doing. So 18 hours fasting, 6 hours where I have like one meal, and it's usually like tomatoes and olives and stuff like that, and just stocking up on good nourishment. And I still have the odd snack, don't get me wrong, but my snacks are healthy ones. I'm using I have lentil chips. They're like vegetable, like we call them crisps, you call them chips, my friends across the water. I have vegetable based ones, one's made out of carrot or one's made out of lentils and things like that, instead of potato or fried or anything like that. So I'm replacing snacks with healthy snacks and dried fruit instead of sweets and stuff like that. So because my body's telling me I need to change up my diet, I need to spend more time nourishing myself and fasting more, and which has definitely helped me, and it's given me more energy. So that's just a little tip for anyone else who wants to try that. The Eternal Flame, I will read this to you, but obviously it's about a flame that never goes out. The Bangles song about it. So there's definitely something about you and this person. You know, I've loved you for 1,000 years. It's a flame that's never going out. It's a flame that's been burning for a very long time. Heaven on earth, for obvious reasons, is just all about how you create your own heaven on earth. You know, it makes me smile when I think about the fact, sorry, my nose is going again. You know, we're told if you want to get into heaven, when you die, when you die. So it's not like you just have to work your whole life, slave away, put money into the government, end up in a care home where they take all your money back that you've saved all your life, and then you die, and then you'll maybe get into heaven. That's what we're told. I mean, come on. For many of us, we are living in our own heaven. See, when you awaken and you start to see the truth of what, I mean, people always say to me, are you religious? And I say, no way. They say, but you must be religious. You have a faith. You're always talking about God and you're connected to God. And I'm like, yeah, I have faith. I love God. I love Jesus. I love everything that, I mean, I love the Bible, even though there's a lot of it that's totally corrupt and not even true to what the Bible should be about. But I'm not religious. Your faith in God is divine. Religion is divisive. Simple. And we all can have heaven on earth. We all can have our own heaven on earth. And we cannot let anyone tell us any different. But this is rebirth. This is the Phoenix rising. This is a connection rising from the ashes. It's like that eternal flame's never going out. And all it's done is given fire and passion to this connection. I'm going to read a couple of cards here. Which other ones would you want me to read? So I'll read the Gateway and I'll read Divine Guidance. And the Guardian is just obvious. We all have a powerful guardian by our sides from the moment we are born, reborn. I call my birthday my rebirth day now. Happy rebirth day. The moment we are reborn into this world, we have a guardian by our side 24/7. They're always there. It can be one of the archangels, it can be numerous angels, it can be one of your ancestors, it can be both. But all of us have this powerful guardian, and there's a powerful guardian with whoever this masculine is, who's really trying to get them to move towards their divine feminine, because I do feel there's something that you guys are supposed to be doing together. So let me just read the cards here, and look, I bookmarked. Look what I bookmarked. I bookmarked celebration, and it was so strange, right? Because, and I'll show you what this card says, because I've a pile of handwritten cards that I've now converted them into printed cards, but I was using them all handwritten last year. And as I was looking for a marker to put into this book, I reached under the table, and I've got like a little shelf under this table, and all the cards were scattered everywhere, and I just picked a card at random. I'm falling in love with you. I'm falling in love with you despite my protest. This was the card I picked at random to go into this book as a bookmarker. So that's definitely a message as well. Somebody may have told you that they weren't interested in love, but they're falling in love with you despite their protest. So that's a strange that message came through as well. So let me read this to you. So it says, something precious bursts to life and a dream finally comes true. That which you have wanted for so long now becomes a reality. This is a time for great celebration, a time to contemplate the very nature of life and your purpose on this earth. Give thanks to Mother Earth and the universe for their help and blessings. There's no greater show of gratitude than a life lived in joyous surrender and celebration of the marvel of existence we all are part of. We are all invited into life. There is no other sign to wait for. You are accepted and as welcomed as each breath you take. So embrace your summons to live and rejoice now. Take up your hands, heart and mind, and let your celebration be a reminder of the generous opportunities we have all been graced with in this life. And as I say, I really hope that card came out, because I wanted to read that, because the card came out 3 times beforehand. So let's see, what other card will it read? So yeah, the birth card, is just stopping to read that there, is all about, you know, a spark of something new as well. Something new coming in, some sort of spark of a new idea. Let's go back this way, because there's none there. So I think I kept the Divine Guidance card out. I did. Sorry, I'm just going... Oh. There's definitely an ascension taking place, and it could be me. I don't know. Or for a change, it could be me and not the masculine. Look within, close your eyes and breathe slowly into your soul. Breathe past the worry, the heartache and the outside opinions. Let your breath delve deeper than your fears to dissolve all fragments of doubt, blocking the clear voice of your innate knowing. Breathe into your heart, into your perfection, into your beauty, and discover the wisdom you hold. Remember your divinity, know your humanity. In humbled grace, you see the world and the world sees you. In honesty and acceptance, without sin, not sainthood, but all as it is, look beyond the limits of doubt and mortal knowing. Then heed your intuition, listen to your heart and note your instincts. It may be strange to go where you are energetically drawn to, but explore it nonetheless and find a friend and discover a free world. Stop and listen, just really listen. Stop and feel, but really feel, and let yourself go deep. The greatest wisdom is inside of you. So that is the Divine Guidance card. That one there, which is a beautiful card as well. So I'm not going to read fully all of the, because they are quite long. Eternal Flame. It's Eternal Flame one, and that's a card there for Eternal Flame. So it says, an eternal flame glows within you. It is a flame of perpetual truth. It will burn when the opinions, advice, and urgencies of the world fade away. It is there now and always encouraging you to stand in your truth and live by your heart. Do not be swayed by popularity or trends. Investigate, consider, and put the views of others to the test. But if they don't feel inspired or support you, then step aside. If they contradict your beliefs and observations, leave them behind. Your faith in yourself is being put to the test. Again, put to the test. That commitment has been tested. Truth can withstand any trial. Will you hold your ground to give in? What is right for one is not necessarily right for another. Walk your own path. Love your own love. Know your own heart and soul. Stand firm, empowered and liberated. So there's definitely a lot of guidance here about being your authentic self through that eternal flame, and I do feel it in a romantic sense coming through as well. That's why I said I feel there's some sort of eternal bond or eternal flame here with this person as well. So I've already read the celebrations card, that can go there. Let me see. Where's that gateway card? Sorry about, excuse the time. Sacred Union. It says, a touch, a word, a glance, all that reveals your beloved. A current friendship may be about to blossom into something much more. An everyday connection transforms into a physical and or spiritual relationship with the blessing of the divine. Love becomes all-embracing and all-encompassing. This is your season of love, a time for romance and happiness. Honour yourself and all your relationships by celebrating their divinity. Rise up and care for your friendships, unions and partnerships as your most precious treasure. You are a beautiful soul. Look within and you will see it. There is a peril within your heart. Close your eyes and feel it now. Within each of you discover love's infinite spiritual realm. In union with the divine, you can come to know the greatest love of all. Oh, I love that. What a beautiful card. I'm already aware of the time. Luckily, I've only got a couple of decks to go. I don't want Jimmy shouting at me in capital letters. Oh my goodness. So, tantric union. Have a love affair with life, grow your awareness of the divinity within you, and honour the sacred and divine within another. Ignite an eternal flame. See, I did feel an eternal flame within of romantic kind. And invite the universal creative force to spiral up from deep within your being. Tantra is honest, open, and unafraid to initiate the life-giving spiritual energy within you. Feel it rise and merge with complementary opposing forces to create wholeness. The rise and fall of the tides is a tantric union between ocean, moon, air and earth. There is a deep desire all of us to connect spiritually and physically. If you're currently in a relationship, your bond will deepen as you discover previously unknown realms of love. Alternatively, a tantric union may evolve on a spiritual and emotional basis as two souls merging through thought and feeling into one. So that is beautiful. And I'll read the last one, which is the gateway, which handily enough is on the same page. So a chapter in your life is coming to a close and a new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly and trust in the natural cycles of life, for all is held eventually within the arms of this great love we call life. Remember, winter is followed by the rebirth of spring. Every moment in time is an eternal gateway of endless possibility. Journey through this gateway initiated into new adventure. Take up the challenge and answer the call to live, love and laugh. And it was so strange because I kept on hearing live, love, laugh. And I kept on hearing that in my head earlier. Feel the sacred, precious beauty that fills your heart now. Even in sadness, a great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that you have been and all that is yet to be in your life. Wow, I love these cards so much. The messages are just so powerful. And speaking of powerful, I have a really powerful prayer at the end, which I will share with you if you want to, if you feel called, if you're like me and you like to do prayers. This is a prayer which just I said out loud today, and it was so empowering. It's a prayer for humbleness, to let go of fear, to let go of the feelings of, you know, needing people's approval of you and things like that. And it's a prayer of deliverance from Jesus, which I love. And I felt something when I said it today. I feel this, and I thought I'm going to share that with my beautiful collective. So those of you that are interested, if you don't want to, it's fine. But I'll say it at the end for those of you that are wanting to do that. It's a powerful prayer and it really helped me today. So let's get some love tea. Can we get some love tea in this situation? And then I'm going to get a spirit animal and then I'll tell you that prayer. Oh, my nose again. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry for the noise. I wish I could edit my videos. You know how people come off camera and do stuff and then come back and it's like they've never been away? You just see like a little glitch. I wish I knew how to do that. I'm just the world's worst with recording videos. I just don't know how to edit them. So, thank you. Okay. Now, I wish I'd said this because I felt this adventurous energy coming through. Like, I feel that this masculine is saying, let's go on an adventure. Like, let's start this adventure together, because I do feel that energy coming through. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a healing coming through here for you too. This masculine sees you as timeless elegance, beauty. Yeah, that's the leap forward card. So definitely movement. Oh yes, the divine match. I really hope, I always hope that card comes out. You guys are a true divine match. Truly blessed. So there has been some stuck energy here. You know, I feel that you've both been mirroring each other. Like someone's been holding on too tightly and too... I did hear that in my meditation. I heard letting go of the control has created a shift in the connection. So whoever I'm speaking to, if you were trying to control too tightly onto the connection, letting go of it. See, because if you were trying to hold on too tightly to your masculine's energy, for example, it was leaving them in a state of unsureness. And the more you cling to that codependent, I need you, I need you, I need you energy, the more the masculine's like, oh, I don't, you know, it's frightening to the masculine energy. It's they feel unsure and they feel unsteady. But I feel there's been something here, like, look, see, doubts and needs time, stepping up and steering the connection. So taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. So this looks like the masculine's gone from doubts and fears, and concerns, to stepping up and taking action, putting their best foot forward in some way. Because the Divine Match card came out as well, and if you see that, it says on it, soulmate, twin flame connection. So it says following your destiny and a love that is meant to be. So look at that. And right before that card came out, the leap forward card came through. So it says movement, speed, progress. It says seizing the moment and letting yourself be loved fully. So if this masculine has been sitting in this energy of doubt and fear and uncertainty, they're about to take control and take a leap forward towards you here. They see you in this timeless elegance, confident, real, and high standards. It says you're always beautiful to someone who truly loves you. And I feel this is the way the masculine sees you, this timeless grace and elegance, divine feminine. Doing what it takes to keep the passion alive within your connection, renewal and romantic energy, romance, care, renewal, fanning the flames of passion. And look at those fireworks of celebration as well, a strong energy of a celebration of love. Mending souls, loving with purpose and healing with compassion for each other, having empathy, forgiveness, and again, that word, renew, okay? And I'm just looking at this couple walking along the shoreline here. So you and your person could love to go walks along the beach and the sunset and things. And again, this card of embracing change. Through the challenges, true connection can flourish. Journey, adventure, growth, and a strong shift in the connection. So there's definitely that strong shift energy coming through, which I did feel like someday you could have let go of the connection, divine feminine, and that is what is creating the shift and the change. I do feel the full moon energy is definitely creating something as well. So awareness, yeah. Looking for love and dating, distracted or filling life with other things. There has been some sort of shift here. This masculine was distracted. They were searching. And this is what the divine masculines do. Can I just say, they find what they're looking for. And then they think, well, this seems too good. This seems too perfect. And I don't think this will last like this. I mean, she seems like, you know, as they say on Love Yourself, my type on paper. She ticks all my boxes. But this is too good to be true. She can't be this perfect. She can't be this good for me. So they run, and then they go looking for what they think they want. And then by that point, you've already moved on, you know, set up your boundaries, given up on them, moved forward. And they're like, wow, I had it all along. And that is what happens. True acceptance, finding strength in the unique views and growing together as a couple, rare in enhancing and thriving. So this is what I was getting. This masculine was looking looking in they were looking for other fish. They thought, I'll keep on fishing. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Maybe this isn't the catch for me. Maybe I can get a bigger fish, or maybe I can get a more rare fish. But they realized you are the rare fish. You are that rare diamond that they had and they lost. And these cards just dropped out. Loyalty, first blush, romance is blossoming and winding road. Yeah, this masculine, look, lots of love, lots of wrong pathways. He was looking, he kept on looking. He kept on walking down the road thinking he was going to meet somebody else because he actually just probably felt like you were too good. And that's a lot of time the Divine Masculine just feel it's too good to be true. So they go looking for something else, and then they realise, crap, I've let go of my Divine Feminine. So gentle, romantic and tender, soft whispers of affection make love bloom. So definitely a very romantic energy coming in here, and loyal, standing by each other through thick and thin. This is true love. This is devotion. And I was feeling, as I was first connecting through, and look at the bottom, love blooms, tender, unique, beauty possible. A romance blossoms into full-blown feelings. And that came out right behind the loyalty and the true romance card. So this masculine has gone from being a bit flighty, a bit possibly, dare I say, player energy, because they kept looking, thinking they were going to find something better. This was somebody, grass is greener energy coming through. Wait, don't compromise, and trust, considering long-term issues before you commit. So remember I said I feel Divine Feminine, we got the nothing is yet set in stone, and I said that I felt somebody was going to have to make a decision. I feel it could be you. I think when your masculine comes in, they're going to try and talk to you and try and make you understand why they took off and headed in the direction they did, because I do feel this masculine went off looking for greener grass. Simple as that. And now this masculine is understanding there's a powerful past life bond here. They have loved you for 1,000 years. I feel they are devoted to you. This masculine adores you. That's basically what I feel. I feel they're obsessively thinking about you. So look what just came out of the deck. The first card that came out of the deck. And can I just say, 333s are so significant at the moment. I've been seeing so many threes. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I should have got my angel numbers card out. Be gentle with yourself. You heal through the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So the spirit, I know I've had the heron come through just today. So I had the heron, I've had the owl, I've had a butterfly, I had an elephant spirit animal come through yesterday. My unicorn guide, Tanzia, she came through and she was jumping around all happy today, kicking her legs, and so there's definitely a lot of love in the air, and certainly our animal spirit guides feel it as well. So yeah, the dragonfly, yeah, change is coming. So embrace this transformation. I courageously let go of the past and embrace the magic of nature that is within me. I am brilliant and I am blessed at this time. So the dragonfly, change is coming, and we keep on saying that word renewal, and the dragonfly is a strong sign of renewal. So revealer of truth. Ooh, so this masculine is really going to be telling you how he feels, I believe, here, or telling you what happened in the past and why they ran, possibly. Don't take things too seriously. Take time to pray. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own foils. Look out for for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them all. So there's definitely some sort of truth going to come in here, that I feel that the masculine is going to express himself in some way here, possibly, as I say, tell you how much they love you, how much they're devoted to you, and apologise possibly for not listening to their intuition sooner about this connection. Inner knowing, the goose. So it says, you are a brave traveller. Your soul knows the way forward. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. The vibrancy of the peacock. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come to you. Be true to yourself and recognise your brilliance. I love that card. Community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving the sweetness. You are the queen of abundance, and that is a bumblebee. And you know, the bumblebee has come through in so many of my readings lately, especially like using the charms and the dice and things like that as well. Give me one more spirit animal here, please. Protection, the sea turtle. Oh, I love sea turtles. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold naturally. Preserve, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. And I don't know why, but I feel like I have to get one more, so I'm going to get one more, and then I'm going to get a message from the message deck. Oh, I knew I had to get one more. Good luck. You are a bright energy. It says, don't worry, let go, and just be happy in the here and now. Good luck. Feel good luck being in a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck at this time. Oh, that is so lovely. These cards are amazing. I love animal cards. I really do. I need to use more of them because I've got loads of animal decks. And I don't use them as quite as much as I have to. So regeneration rather, in the bottom of the deck with the lizard. You're a survivor, and you're unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can always adjust. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of rejuvenation. I keep on saying rejuvenation. I do feel the urge for rejuvenation as well, but that says regeneration. So I'm going to get a message from your twin flame. Can I get a message from this masculine? A couple of messages from this masculine to his divine feminine. What does he want her to know most at this time? And then I'm going to read you the prayer. Oh, well, there's that word luck again. I looked up. Sorry. I thought that was a nail. It was an F. It wasn't. I looked up. Oh, sorry, I'm so naive sometimes. I just thought I'll show you the card in a moment. I did feel a tower coming in that is going to shock you, like a tower in the Six of Wands energy. In fact, I should get a couple of tarot, but I don't think I need to. I really don't think I need to. I think I've delivered the message without the use of tarot. Telepathic communication. Okay, this masculine is really obsessing over you, studying your photos and dreaming about you, fantasizing about you, seeing themselves in various tantric situations with you, I feel. Yeah, this masculine is obsessed. And it's not in a creepy it's not in a creepy lying close way in Faithful Attraction. Yeah, addiction's clouded my judgment. I'm trying to get my life together now, so I'm going to hold up all the meshes here. You didn't put up with my ish, you crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. yeah, this masculine had abandonment wounds. That's why I think they felt you were too good to be true. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss and I'm insecure. I didn't think you would walk away from me. So this masculine clearly thought that you would, you know, that you would never leave. Give me one more and I'm going to hold I'll read all the cards out one by one. Okay. A lot of passion coming through from this masculine, let me tell you. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. Okay. Oh, I just saw 1, 2, 3. I didn't think you'd walk away from me. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D with you. I look at my phone every day hoping I will see a message from you. Again, obsessive, watching their phone, looking at photos, thinking of you, fantasizing about you. Telepathic communications. We have a strong telepathic connection with this person. I don't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss and I'm so insecure. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household and I had a rough childhood. So this person just, they didn't believe the too good to be true thing because they thought like love was too good to be true. You didn't put up with my ish. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. I looked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. So this masculine has been in his head a lot about the past, and we did see that, the unsure card, like fear and doubt and stuff like that. Addiction has clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. So this masculine does see a commitment coming in with you. They do want to commit to you. I do think they have to speak their truth first though. I keep looking at your pictures, and not to mention the videos we made. One, oh my god, I'm never going to delete them. So this masculine, I'm not saying you have kinky videos with them. You may well do. No judgment either way. But they're just looking at photos of you and fantasizing about you. I want a second chance. Not being without you is killing me. So this masculine really coming in here for a second chance. It's love. Look what I split the deck on. I don't believe it. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. I think that has to be my title. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I love you. And I do feel this masculine, they've loved you for 1,000 years. They will love you for 1,000 more. So I'm going to read this prayer to you. Now, the trouble with reading the prayer is I don't get to do the prayer fully myself, but I will read it out to you, and feel free to use this if you feel called to. It really helped me to say it, and it releases. It's a prayer of humility and to release fear and doubt and of how other people perceive you. So you're not. And I just saw 1313, which oh my goodness, I meant to say today. That just reminded me. My daughter and I were talking, and there was something on the TV, and just suddenly it went to the save screen on our smart TV. And my daughter and I both slowly turned around to look at why it just stopped. And we looked at the screen down the bottom, the clock said 1313. And I just saw 1313 there. So 1313 and 333 is so significant. So this is a prayer by 19th century Spanish bishop Rafael Mary Duval. And it's all about humility and letting go of the fear and the way people perceive you, okay? So it's a prayer of deliverance from Jesus. So if you feel called to, if you don't feel called, skip past this. No worries, it's just for those that feel and they want to connect. So, O Jesus, meek and humble of heart, hear me now. From the desire of being loved, deliver me, Jesus. From the desire of being honoured, deliver me, Jesus. From the desire of being preferred to others, deliver me, Jesus. From the desire of needing approval, deliver me, Jesus. From the fear of being humiliated, deliver me, Jesus. From the fear of being forgotten about, deliver me, Jesus. From the fear of being ridiculed by others, deliver me, Jesus. From the fear of being wronged, deliver me, Jesus. In your name, amen. So that is just an empowering prayer to say you don't need to feel like you need other people's love. You don't need to feel you don't need to feel other people wronging you, ridiculing you, humiliating you. Let go of all that fear and doubt and just step into your authenticity and let your walls come down and just let your humility shine through, okay? So that prayer is really, is one I said today, and I just felt like a soul shiver straight away, and it was just such a beautiful moment, so I wanted to share it with all of you. So all the details you need from me in the description box below my video. As always, all the bracelets I wear are by Otter Spirit, and they give my viewers a discount, and they send money to help the wild otters at Monterey Bay from extinction. For every bracelet you buy, they give $1 to that charity, so it's a good charity. And also the jewellery is beautiful, and they're a great bunch of people, Otter Spirit, so check out the link below. There's details about Oracle Fest as well. Please follow Oracle Fest YouTube channel for Oracle Fest 2025, which is going to be the biggest thing on the spiritual calendar this year. Lots of amazing talks, and if you follow Oracle Fest YouTube page, Kate Graham is interviewing various amazing people on different aspects of spirituality, and it's really interesting. It's called Oracle Mountain Chats, and I highly recommend you watch some of those. They're amazing. And I will be a speaker there myself, of course, on the 31st of January. So you'll find out more about that on my community page. And yeah, if you're interested in my services, get in touch. And if not, just get in touch. Whatever you feel like doing. So God bless you, your family, your home and pets, as always. And I send so much love and blessings to you all. And let's close out in prayer now. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today. And thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. And as I did that, a lovely white cross came up, so that's beautiful. Take care, everyone, and I send you all so much love. Happy full moon, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.